She's already decided. Before you even finish your first sentence. Not because of your looks. Not because of money. And not even because of what you say. There are 7 signals a woman reads automatically. And if you don't control them, the answer will be no, even if she smiles and keeps talking. Here's the problem. Most men think they're doing everything right. They're polite. Attentive. They try not to mess it up. And that's exactly what kills attraction. Because a woman doesn't judge your effort. She reads your internal state. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why even confident, attractive men get dropped without explanation. Especially because of signal number 7. Signal number 1, your speaking pace. This one seems simple, but it's dangerous. If you talk fast, she doesn't hear confidence. She hears urgency. Fast speech usually means one thing: you're nervous, you're rushing, you're afraid of losing her attention. And fear of loss instantly lowers your value. Slow speech is different. It signals control. Inner stability. Even a basic sentence, delivered with a pause, feels stronger than perfect words spoken without silence. Most men don't even notice how they sabotage themselves here. And it only gets worse. Signal number 2, how you react to her coldness. Picture this. She replies short. No emotion. No initiative. At this moment, she's not deciding anything yet. She's watching. And this is where most men break. They start writing more. Explaining themselves. Trying harder. Overcompensating. From her perspective, it looks like this. I'm afraid you'll leave. Even if you never say it out loud. The correct response is calm. A pause. No emotional scrambling. When you don't panic in response to coldness, she often starts warming up on her own. It's a paradox most men never understand. And it directly connects to the final signal. Signal number 3, whether you wait for her approval. You say something. You make a joke. You share an opinion. And then you look at her. Did she like it? Was that okay? Did I do it right? That micro-moment destroys attraction. Women are extremely sensitive to the second a man waits for permission to be himself. Waiting for her reaction equals inner dependence. And dependence is never attractive. A strong man doesn't look for approval. He exists in his own state. And if it doesn't fit someone, he doesn't collapse. Remember this. You'll need it later. Signal number 4, excessive politeness. This is where many men get confused. Being polite is fine. Being overly polite is not. When you apologize without a reason, avoid saying no, or constantly adapt to her comfort, she doesn't think, he's so nice. She thinks, he's tense. And tension kills desire. It creates control, not attraction. Desire forms around men who aren't afraid to lose comfort. And this is where we move into the signals most men never consciously notice, but that decide everything. Before we continue, here's something important. The first 4 signals act like a filter. They decide whether you're even worth paying attention to. What comes next is where the final decision is made. Signal number 5, eye contact. Most men think eye contact means staring longer. It doesn't. A woman doesn't read duration. She reads calmness. If your eyes move nervously, she feels insecurity. If you stare too hard, she feels pressure. Strong eye contact is relaxed. Soft. Unforced. You're not trying to dominate. You're not afraid to look away either. And here's the paradox. Women often break eye contact first when you're not afraid to hold it, and not afraid to release it. That's the difference between interest and discomfort. Signal number 6, how you handle her tests. There will always be tests. sarcasm, light teasing, small provocations, sometimes emotional distance. She's not testing what you say. She's testing whether you stay emotionally stable. The most common mistake is defending yourself. Explaining. Justifying. Trying to prove something. The moment you do that, she makes a mental note. He's unstable. The correct response is calm. Light humor. Or sometimes no reaction at all. The man who doesn't take the test seriously almost always wins. But even this is not the most important signal. Signal number 7, your internal willingness to walk away. This is where everything is decided. A woman clearly senses whether you're internally ready to leave if things don't go your way. Not physically. Mentally. Do you fear losing her? This opportunity? This chance? If you do, she feels it. And the moment she does, control replaces attraction. Respect drops. Desire fades. A man who is internally ready to walk away doesn't negotiate for attention. He doesn't chase. He doesn't cling. And that's exactly what makes him attractive. It sounds paradoxical, but women are drawn to men who are not afraid to lose them. Let's summarize. A woman doesn't decide logically. And she doesn't decide emotionally either. She decides based on how safe and strong she feels around you. Don't try to impress her. Control your internal state. Because her yes or no happens much earlier than you think. Thanks for watching. Comment if you agree, or if you don't. Hit like, subscribe, and the next video will take this even further.